So I don't know if you already have an American Express Platinum card or are thinking about getting an American Express Platinum card, but I just wanted to show you what it looked like to use one of those benefits, and that is going to the Amex Lounge. Here's a little bit of a short preview of what it looks like. Hello, Mom and Dad Meet World. So this is the Amex Lounge. We are actually just leaving the Amex Lounge, but I just want to do a little bit of a review of what the Amex Lounge is like, especially if you are traveling. So there are some requirements to get into the American Express Lounge, one of which is you will need an American Express Platinum card, Business Platinum card, and I believe there are some other affiliate airlines and other affiliate cards that allow you access into the American Express Lounge. And then you've also got to be departing, so you've got to have a flight leaving within 3 hours of your boarding time. That is a very hard, no negotiation time. You can do all that in your app and then get a QR code to enter the lounge. It can be very busy depending on when you are traveling. Definitely peak travel months have more busyness to this lounge, like summer. But yeah, come check out the lounge and let us know what you think. It's been very awesome for us, but come check it out. So the first thing you're going to see right here, this is a little sneak peek of their wine and their drink menu. All the beverages here are complimentary. This right here is the lounge area. This is what you first see, the bar, lots of seating. And then this is on the second level here. You get to do a little bit of an overlook of the airport here. This is like the central part of the airport. And if I believe this to be correct, every American Express lounge has a certain theme. So with Seattle, this is going to be coffee. And you can see right here, this is a little bit of their coffee bar right here, the Blue Roast coffee bar. And you can just see a little bit of what they have to offer as far as drinks go. And then you can also see a few of their appetizers, or I guess what I would call small bites, something that would pair well, something to grab and go with your coffee. And you can take a peek at them here. Everything is beautifully curated, beautifully well put together, thought out, and it just looks very appetizing, very delicious. So at the time we were at the American Express Lounge, this was during breakfast, and they do have a full oatmeal bar here with plenty of toppings, as you can see here, along with condiments for the upcoming breakfast bar that you will see. There would typically be steel-cut oats right here, but they were getting that prepped. It's actually on the other side, which is almost a mirror image. One side is to the other. But you can see here that their breakfast is very well put together. There's always food handy, and they're always prepping, because if you don't see something here or if it's running low, know that it will always be serviced. I always see multiple people here attending to this breakfast bar right here to make sure it is well stocked and looking good and clean for everyone to pick through. And the food looks extraordinarily good, extraordinarily delicious, because they have partnered with Chef Christy Brown and the executive chef Adonis Witt, who is actually overseeing all of the food going out here. This food is unlike a regular hotel or restaurant, but I would say much like what you'd get going out and eating brunch at a nicer restaurant in the Seattle area. As you can see here, juices and coffee, whether it be regular or decaf, are also included, along with all of your creamers and sugars there. But then when you pop on over here, you also get more of a hot tea selection over here. And then if you don't want any of the teas, grab one of these glasses here on the wall, grab some water, or make any other sort of drink you'd like. And then you can also grab a bagel right here, top it, toast it, whatever you'd like, it's right here. But then if you want something just a little bit more than coffee, if you want to make a latte or make an espresso and then get that how you wanted it, use this machine right here. And yeah, it's very, very tasty. And as we explore a little bit more of this backside right here, you can see where to grab your plates and your dishes. But I wanted to highlight just something a little bit different. So this is the backside right here. And if you ever truly do wonder what are you actually getting, there are these nice description cards right here of the food. And I like it because sometimes you know what it is, but you want to have a little peek at that description to know, okay, this is what I'm actually eating. So what we're going to do is we're going to make our way back towards the back side of the lounge, and yes, to the back side there is even another drink and coffee and tea and juice area right here where you can get your beverage. And then as we go back towards me, you're going to see right here to the right, this is actually a phone room. So if you do need to take any phone calls and join any meetings, you 100% can. You just have to ask the front desk. They will give you a key and then you can go in there and talk. But you can see right back here where I am sitting, this is a very, very beautiful, peaceful and quiet area where you can just sit, relax, maybe get a little bit of work done, and obviously grab a bite to eat before you board your plane. And that is what you're going to see me doing very, very shortly with this phenomenal looking, delicious food. And it tasted great, by the way, too. This is extremely good. This is extremely good right here. This overnight carrot cake is really, really good. Rich, decadent. A banana bread of sorts.
I think it might be gluten-free, right?
I don't know if it's gluten-free, but you take a look at that, how rich and decadent this is. Like, this is sweet. A lot of foam. It's all really good. As you were seeing behind me and as you can see right here, just overall very, very phenomenal views. Very, very relaxing here. You can see the planes take off, come in, and I just want to give you another little bit right here. This is actually the Las Vegas American Express Lounge. I don't exactly know what their theme is here, but I just want to show you what it looks like. We were here for dinner, and you can see similar setup, but then you've got more salads, and then you've got your main entrees here, and then you've also got phenomenal looking desserts. But the desserts don't just start here with their little cakes and their cookies, but then if you take a peek here, what you're actually going to see is they're churning ice cream. They actually do this at the one in Seattle too, typically for evening, but yeah, fresh homemade ice cream. All right, Mom and Dad Meet World, hopefully you have enjoyed this little bit of a tour of the lounge. Great spot to sit, a great spot to relax. They do have Wi-Fi, which is awesome. It is fast, it is secure to a point because there is a Wi-Fi code to get into or to access their network. And again, food, drinks, it's all included, but we do suggest that you definitely do tip your servers and do tip your wait staff because, well, it is allowed. They just don't call it out. But yeah, this has been the American Express Lounge. We've loved it. Hopefully you will too, depending if you will use that travel privilege. But if you do travel a lot, American Express Lounge, definitely one to go with. We gotta catch a plane, so let's go.